Well, my car broke down, and beyond repair, and I am pretty much without any money. This is one of the worst nightmares anyone traveling on the road living out of their car can face. So now what? To be honest, I'm excited. I don't think I felt freer than I have this entire journey. The car was, for me, an enabling crutch, comfort with no growth, and the constant struggle with repairs, insurance, and ridiculous gas prices, at this point in my journey anyway. Having a car is a liability. Especially if it's an older car and you're using it to make money. Shout out DoorDash. I never felt I had the time to create content or work on any of my art, which was the main reason I even went on this journey, to go from nothing to everything I want, using my art, content, and any skills that I have. And how could I if I was working only to stay in the same position every day, just enough to buy gas and food? I couldn't be happier and more excited to stepping into this unknown. The only next thing to do is get rid of it and move on. For now, this car will be our shelter until I finish this digital piece I'm working on, which I will tell you about here in a minute. I make these necklaces, or sage pendants. I started making these back in early 2019 to make extra money for myself and my kids at the time. I came up with them on accident in a Starbucks, while I was wrapping regular sage bundles to sell. Sage I picked up on a nearby hike. Little did I know there was a whole sacred process to making them. And I say sacred for how much symbolism, time, and patience I realized there was in creating them. And to top it off, no one else in the world makes these, at least from what I've researched. So, as it stands, I am the only one in the world who makes them, unless I'm not looking in the right place. But it isn't the sage necklaces themselves that I'm selling. In fact, it's hard for me to sell them. I love making them as much as I love giving them away. But yes, I do also sell them when I can. But I'm not here to sell you anything, however. I'm just explaining and sharing with you how I personally will be making money on the road when I refuse to work for the system and forcefully pay taxes. For those curious, I'm working on a workshop, a packaged course with a PDF and video, teaching others how to make them themselves. Making just one necklace takes about 2 to 3 weeks to make from scratch, so the entire process will be packaged and posted online for those wishing to learn. This is just one small part of the plan to monetizing my journey back to everything I want. This could be something to consider yourself if you are looking for another way to make money, or are on the road yourself, packaging and teaching something that you love to do and selling it online. People would gladly pay money for something that could enrich their lives or inspire them in some way, even if it's with views on YouTube. You just have to create and actually do it. Package it, automate it, and forget about it. Life is too short to worry about making money every day, and it gets old and fast. Once I'm finished, I will be heading back to the beach. Venice and Santa Monica calls my name. I miss that place. The plan here so far is to minimize further, sell everything I no longer need, buy a tent and a sleeping bag, a train ticket, and head out. I'm hoping to finish this project within a month or two, but we'll see. I don't know what else will come before me, other than creating content and sharing my journey with you. I will also be fully monetized on YouTube very soon, which I have to thank you for the support. So thank you. For now, I'll be staying here. And what about media money, for those who may be wondering? I will be doing the one other art that I love to do for myself and others. One that has stayed with me for years now. Photography. I've actually been working with clients at the beaches while I was there the last few months. Not so many here in Rancho, not yet anyway, as I've only been here for the past month. There is a plethora of opportunity in this area, from here to LA, but like any other business, it's the marketing that counts. There's much competition here. I just recently had the chance to photograph this little family, a single mother and her 2 kids at a park here in Rancho, and words can't describe how I felt at this photo shoot. I loved every minute of it. She's a hairstylist here in the area. She's beautiful and her kids were a lot of fun to work with. I'm looking forward to more of these shoots, especially now that spring has arrived. So the marketing begins. And for those who've wondered how I market, I mostly do it through Facebook groups. It's free and simple. But marketing itself is an art, and it's worth practicing in this consumeristic world. For those who don't know me, I am on a journey going from nothing to everything I want. And what I want is simple.